Hello, here on the Traffic Stop channel today I have a bit of an unusual video where I, for now, will recommend that you not upgrade in a program. And I'm going to explain why, and I think it's important also. Again, if you have my lifetime coaching, you can always just email me and, hey, should I upgrade in this program or not? And then I'll give you my opinion. So I can't upgrade in every program to test it, but because that's just not feasible. But what I do is I take my experience that I have and I determine to the best of my ability to give the best opinion I can on a program, whether you should upgrade or not. And there's not all that many that I actually recommend to upgrade, except to get my bonuses. So if you don't have my bonuses yet, could really upgrade in anything. But this one, I'm not even going to recommend you upgrade right now, and here's why. I'm in the your ad area. And when I'm in the your ad area, this is where you put your ad, and you can make it an HTML ad and so forth, but you can make it simple text as well. It doesn't have to be anything super fancy. You could just use it like a text ad. Just write the text that you're going to put. And here's mine for my BannerTextAds offer, which I do recommend the upgrade. And so what happens though, if you go into this, let's preview sanitized. We preview the ad. We save the ad. And then it gets to this, the bid amount. Now the bid amount is 1 to 250 credits. So here's the problem. And especially if you upgrade. If you upgrade in a program, you want to just know I'm getting easy traffic. You don't want any games. You don't want any tricks. You don't want any hoops to jump through. You just want your traffic. If you're going to pay by upgrading it in a traffic program, you just want the traffic, right? Common sense. So why would you pay and by the way, I have a silver in this one. I do have a silver upgrade in this one, but it's a JV deal, so I didn't have to pay for it. Just letting you know. But bid range 1 to 250 credits. I would not be happy if I paid to upgrade and then I found out I had to somehow figure out what the optimum bid is. That doesn't sound like a fun time to me. So far I just put 1 in there, and I haven't gotten one single view yet. But this is the first day this thing is working because it's launched today. So I'd go ahead and join it, but not upgrade yet. Now, there's always a possibility you can make it better. I could see a bid range of 1 to 3 or something like that, but 1 to 250, I mean, that means somebody's going to bid 250. And if they bid 250, they're definitely going to get their ad seen, right? But the problem is they'll use up their credits really fast. So if you want guaranteed traffic, you're going to use up your credits really fast. It's just a really stupid plan, whoever came up with this idea. So you don't want headaches when you upgrade into a traffic site. You just want traffic. That's what you're paying for, traffic, and that's what you should get. So that's why you should, and look at the link in the description if you haven't yet. Join BannerTextAds and get my lifetime upgrades, lifetime coaching through that. It's a lifetime upgrade, and you will get traffic. And you shouldn't have to play any games at all, like bidding. This is not Google. If you pay for traffic, you should not have to bid for it at all. That makes no sense. They probably took this from Google, which has a bid, but those bids on Google, you don't pay unless you win the bid. But here, if you upgrade and you've already paid, why would you still have to bid? It's just goofy. It makes no sense. Okay, so you want traffic. When you buy traffic, you don't want any sort of games like this. But hopefully this owner will change this, because it just doesn't make any sense to pay and then still have to bid for traffic. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Some of these people, I don't know what they... Do they just lay in bed at night coming up with these stupid ideas? I don't know. But you want real traffic, such as you will get from BannerTextAds for only $20 for a lifetime ad and 100 lifetime ads. 100 lifetime ads. And you don't have to click for them. You don't have to play stupid bidding games. Now, most sites don't do this because it's such a stupid idea, and I don't know why this guy's doing this. But this site's going to be pretty big and going to have a lot of members. Just because it's a well-known owner who has a lot of affiliates, so, and he offers a JV deals, so he gets these people to promote these sites, even if they're not that good sometimes. This is a lame brain idea. Hopefully he'll change it. You should never have to bid after you've upgraded. That makes no sense. It's like he doesn't talk to people before he comes up with these ideas. Okay? But I joined anyway because at some point, you always want new traffic. But then there's another problem, and I'll show. I'm just going to leave it at bid 1. Publish the ad. No, there's some sort of silly game or something like that, which I'm not going to play. Okay, but I started out with had 24 and still have 2450, which means with my bid of 1, and I'm testing that right now, I got nothing yet. Not even one view. Here's the next problem. The next lame brain idea he comes up with is the thing is you can only view daily ads again. It'll stop you after 10. Again, it makes no sense. I understand a limit on viewing ads, but it shouldn't be a limit of 10 ads. The limit should be, something like 30 ads at least. 30 to 50 ads in a day, not 10 ads. There's no reason to limit to 10 ads. That's just going to limit the traffic of the people who do get traffic. This guy isn't doing anything right with this site. You just want easy traffic and from a traffic program. Nothing hard at all. There should be no roadblocks to getting the traffic. Just get the traffic, okay? So that's what he does. And then so I can't even show you now because it's blocking me now. But again, the other thing is when you do view the ads, you only view a text ad or the HTML ad. So they would have to click again, and they don't get credit for clicking. So even when you get a view, they might not even see your web page. So I don't know that there's a point to this, much of a point to this site at all. But I join new sites because you will at least get some traffic. And in this case, because I do have, let me check again. 2,450 credits. I might increase my bid to 5 or 10 or something like that later and get some views at least, and then I'll be done with it. But I think it's important because you don't hear this much. You don't hear much from people saying, don't upgrade. And I'm telling you, do not upgrade in this garbage site. That's what I'm telling you. And I told you why. You should never have to bid for traffic, especially after you upgrade. That doesn't make any sense. You earn the traffic, you should get it. And limiting to 10 views a day, some people want to view more than 10 in a day. Someone shouldn't be allowed to view 500. That's true. That's too many. That's getting wasteful. But only 10, it's just going to limit your ability to get traffic. But anyway, I just said recommend you join for free because, you'll get at least some traffic, and you always want new sources of traffic, so that's why I joined it anyway. And just use it for what it is, getting a little extra traffic from a new source of traffic. but don't expect a lot from this one. But anytime you can get a new source, that's a good thing. Okay, and if you really want easy, guaranteed traffic, look at the link in the description. Join BannerTextAds, upgrade for one-time $20, and you get 50% commissions off of that as well. And I've made my money back a few times over now. I've made my money back already. And that's what you want to get. Easy traffic. You'd want a traffic program that makes it easy. There should be no hoops to jump through like this wonky site here. Okay, so remember, check the link in the description. You want my lifetime coaching, get BannerTextAds. Okay, so you want total honesty. You got it today, didn't you? Whether you like it or not.